How a super empath can permanently damage the ego of a narcissist. Relationships between empaths and narcissists are one-sided. The first person is the giver, while the second person steals as much as possible while leaving the first person destitute. Narcissists are emotionally manipulative and self-centered. Thus, they exploit their power over the empath to rule the relationship. Narcissists care only about themselves and will use any means necessary to get what they want, even if it means manipulating others around them. People who battle with narcissism are unable to sympathize with the pain of others because they are preoccupied with their own feelings of inadequacy and are projecting them onto the people around them. Below, however, are 10 ways in which super empaths can irreparably harm the minds of narcissists. 10. Don't give them a second opportunity. When it comes to narcissists, do you yield? Narcissists are attracted to the concept of a second chance because it validates their own self-centered beliefs. To them, it's all fun and games until they see you deteriorate, at which point the cycle begins all over again. The narcissist will stop at nothing to keep you around and engage in your old routines. If they think you'll stop caring for them when they don't have your full focus, they will act convincing for a while, in the hope of convincing you that giving them another chance is justified. From here on out, you will return to your previous state of psychological torture. At the very least, you should know this to protect yourself from a narcissist's dishonesty. 9. Play it off as though you couldn't be bothered. Narcissists are always looking for praise, no matter how small it is. They want to be singled out for some kind of recognition or reward. Super empaths, on the other hand, are well aware of their own value and would never stoop to their level or give in to a narcissist's unreasonable demands. If a narcissist needs to conform to the opinions of others in order to enjoy social acceptance, it's because he or she is unhappy with who they are as an individual. People who try to trick them into doing something dangerous by twisting their thoughts are the same people who bother them. To what end do you think narcissists act this way? There is an effort afoot to indoctrinate super empaths with harmful ideas and ideals. However, they will never be able to attract the super empath's attention. Individuals who are both very empathic and highly narcissistic exist in separate realities. Consequently, narcissists that try to manipulate a super empath into believing their falsehoods are putting themselves at risk. 8. You should never give them the benefit of the doubt. They had better things to do than relax in the narcissist's preposterous mansion. And you know what? That's okay because super empaths go at their own pace. To get past them and hold their attention, you have to prove yourself worthy. To put it bluntly, a narcissist will never be successful in this capacity. What about narcissists? Do you think they should be given special treatment? Super empaths are naturally inquisitive, and they gain invaluable life lessons via observation and introspection. Super empaths are hampered by narcissists. Super empaths, however, don't seem to mind this, as they persistently invest in expanding their knowledge and abilities. They are continually honing their analytical abilities rather than acquiring new skills for the future. They are always too busy to take the time to listen to the narcissist's life story or to argue with their absurd assertions. 7. Making fun of narcissists. Do you think narcissists would take offense at being mocked? Narcissists are extremely confident in their own abilities. It is better to criticize and subtly mock narcissists than to lavish them with words of praise, sympathy, and acceptance. So super empaths have a healthy dose of caution. As a means of better understanding and connecting with other people's experiences, empaths find themselves imagining how things would be from their perspective. Seeing a person's genuine intentions and hidden motivations before they appear in acts, super empaths can instantly determine who deserves their empathy and who does not. This is an insult to narcissists and should be avoided. It would be hard for dominating empaths to entice them since nothing would succeed. As a result, the goals of narcissists will be thwarted and they will have to bear the consequences of their behavior. 6. Bringing narcissists and securities to light. Since narcissists mistakenly feel that people look up to them, super empaths can effectively call them out on their negative behavior. As a result, they will give their all to preserve their good name. They can defend themselves if they begin to devalue empaths because narcissists know their own value. The narcissist's devaluation tactics might be used against them to crush their pride and blind them to the truth. Narcissists usually don't see it because they've convinced themselves that they're the better partner. People with a high level of narcissism tend to think highly of themselves and believe they are capable of accomplishing anything. Can empaths really not see that narcissists are suffering? Super empaths can understand the narcissist's predicament and identify their behavior for what it really is. They sympathize with their suffering and hope to provide solace. The empath understands that the only way to help the narcissist is to tackle their vulnerabilities and the causes of their feelings, which presents a difficulty for the narcissist. Narcissists often feel they are unable to do so since doing so will expose their true worthless selves. 5. Keep your distance from narcissists. Super empaths, in contrast to narcissists, are extremely self-reliant and can go an entire day without speaking to or seeking praise from anyone. They function as autonomous beings. Narcissists, on the other hand, occasionally feel a need for the approval of others. Super empaths, on the other hand, don't need a support system. Narcissists are never the ones to set any kind of standards. They cause one to experience fewer disappointments. A lot of the time, super empaths can get things done without much supervision. Now, what do you think would happen to narcissists if they were put in a similar situation? As a result of their insecurity in social situations, narcissists will have a difficult time. It's because they're frustrated at having to settle for less than they desire. 4. Being hard to get. Do you believe narcissists will work hard to acquire what they want? Individuals who suffer from narcissism have an insatiable need to be the center of attention, but they aren't prepared to sacrifice anything to have it. In addition, super empaths are exceedingly rare. They don't strive to be or put up artificial barriers around themselves because they recognize their value. This is because of who they are and how much they value this. Narcissists are unable to deceive or manipulate them. A super empath's high expectations may clash with a narcissist's overstated self-importance and inflated ego. They have the ability to tell the difference between genuine and fake. In this way, the narcissist's charms will not be able to win them over. The narcissist's false sense of self-worth could be damaged by the person's high ethical standards as they seek to expose the narcissist in public. 3. Releasing one's attachment to narcissists. If narcissists are given their freedom, they will feel inadequate. When dealing with a super empath, one should expect open doors. They don't need them and don't worry about losing them. Connecting with others can be difficult for super empaths, but that's just who they are and not anything they strive to change. How important do you think super empaths' role is in causing narcissists to move out? Is it likely that sensitive people will go looking for them in the hopes of being accepted? Narcissists have a hard time luring them in with their deceptive charm and character. How hard do you think it is to say goodbye to a loved one? It will never be if that person does not deserve to be in your life because they don't care about meaningless things. 2. Establish strict limits. To what extent do you think narcissists are offended when a boundary is set between themselves and super empaths? You must first establish firm limits and accept that the narcissist will test and challenge them. Some people who are self-aware and empathetic might find it unfair if others are given limits early on. Keep in mind that narcissists will take everything you give them without giving back an ounce. If they become angry and threaten to assault you or end the relationship, you'll know right away who they are. Actually, it's only after someone has left your life that you realize how much they meant to you. 1. Never forget that you can't expect them to return the favor. Narcissists have the goal of stealing from you. However, they will never take you into account. How willing are you to let narcissists manipulate you? In order to overcome challenges, super empaths need to equip themselves properly. Assuaging the narcissist's hurt ego or feelings, especially at the expense of their emotions, won't help them in their battle against responsibility. In addition, The heroes among the super empaths will go unrewarded. It's a losing game to try to aid a narcissist who will never return the favor. To succeed, you need to keep your cool and, if necessary, walk away. The consequences of their actions are not lost on super empaths. This means they won't think twice before telling the world about your deepest, darkest secrets. To underscore their point about the destructive nature of narcissism, they will even bring up topics they know you find particularly vexing. The narcissist's super empath friends and family know them best. Narcissists are devastated by criticism. Do you agree that showing them the truth and letting them feel the pain they caused you would be the best course of action? I really hope that you found this information helpful. To all who have watched this and, more importantly, listened to me, I am grateful. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you don't want to miss any new videos on this channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching this video.